Stop calling it love when you're just afraid of being alone. That's our topic tonight. Let me look for where to put it. Okay, welcome back to my channel tonight. I'm sorry I couldn't come online yesterday, and today I'm here. That's all that matters. So tonight I'm talking to you that is listening to me right now. Stop calling it love when you're just afraid of being alone. You say it's love. Yeah, you say it's love, but I know you're lying to yourself because love doesn't feel like fear. Love doesn't make your chest tight. Love doesn't make you panic when your silence shows up. What you're calling love is survival. Survival dressed as affection. Survival dressed as attention. You're just scared of being alone. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, except when you start calling it something holy. You've been there. You've stayed in rooms, in relationships, in moments that don't feed you. Not because they were good, but because they were familiar, they were comfortable, they were predictable. And here's the truth that nobody told you. Being alone doesn't kill you. Clinging to the wrong person to avoid yourself does. You pray, you quote scriptures, you speak God's words, you speak God's promises, and yet nothing changes. It's not because God is not real. It's not because your It's not because God isn't real, let me tell you. It's because of your belief system. Your belief system has been fractured by pain, by rejections, by abandonment, and self-denial. You've told yourself lies for so long that truth is starting to look foreign to you. Even when it comes from the Bible, even when it comes from God, you can't recognize it as yours. You stay because you're afraid. Afraid of the quiet, afraid of facing the part that has been waiting, afraid of facing that side of you, the one inside of you that has been waiting for love, but only from yourself. You confuse attachment with love. You confuse self, Jesus. You confuse control with intimacy. You confuse attention with healing. I need you to stop it. Stop calling it love. Because love doesn't leave you depleted. No. Love doesn't make you feel small. Love doesn't ask you to abandon your soul for someone else's approval. If you want love, you need to start with yourself. Learn to show up for you. Give yourself the time, the patience, the space to heal. Stop jumping out from one relationship and immediately jumping into another. Even God sometimes let the quiet lingers, not as punishment, but as preparation. And I know the aches. I have been there before. The loneliness that whispers that you're, the nights that you stayed awake, wondering if anyone would ever really see you. You have told yourself it's okay to settle. You tell yourself almost is enough. But almost, it is nothing. Almost leave you lonely in broad daylight. Almost leave you screaming inside while everyone outside assume that you're fine. But let me tell you, here's the punchline for you. No one can fix you. No one can complete you. Because the parts that need fixing, it's inside of you. And that part has been waiting for you to stop pretending for once. Stop calling it love when it's fear. Stop calling it destiny when it's just a habit. Stop confusing attachment with connection. You are not weak for living. You're not broken for wanting more. You're not selfish for putting yourself first. That's what makes you human. And human beings, they get to honor their own hearts. Even God doesn't demand you giving, even God doesn't demand you give away pieces of yourself just to survive. He asks you to stand in the truth of who you are, even if it is uncomfortable. So tonight, you can start. You can start naming the difference between love and fear. You can start seeing where you have been surviving instead of living. You can start putting yourself first without shame. I need you to pull back the noise. Sit in the quiet. Feel the loneliness. And know that it is teaching you something. You're not unloved. You are not broken either. You're just learning. You're learning to stop confusing fear with love, to stop settling for almost, to start choosing yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope this blesses someone tonight, and I'll see you again tomorrow.